I get it, I get it, I get it. Family, let us take a breath together. A breath that remembers the soil. A breath that remembers the rivers. A breath that remembers that we are not visitors here. We are the children of this living, breathing body called Earth. Pachamama is not just a myth or a memory. She is the pulse beneath our feet, the whisper in the wind, the hunger in our spirits to return to balance. Today, I invite you to walk with her energy in this magical story, to see her not only as a mountain in meadow, but as a sister in sneakers, a mother in the marketplace, a quiet teacher waiting at the corner of our busy lives. This is her story, and in her story, we might find the medicine in our roots that our soul has been thirsting for. In the world where city lights outshine the stars, Pachamama walked unseen, not as the mountain mother of ancient hymns, but as a woman who wore sneakers and a jacket patched with the colors of the earth. She had traded her woven crown of flowers for a bus pass, moving through crowded streets with the quiet patience of a stone. Wherever she went, the ground softened. The trees leaned in. Stray animals followed her like children who had finally found their home. But the people, most, didn't notice her. They were scrolling, hurrying, selling, and buying. One afternoon, she stood at the street corner where an oak tree began to grow through a cracked sidewalk. A young woman with tired eyes stopped right beside her, clutching a cup of coffee. Pachamama smiled, and in that smile, you can feel the hum of rivers and the heartbeat pulsing through the soil. "You are tired," she said, "not just in your body, but in your roots." The young woman blinked, unsure why her eyes filled with tears. She said, "I don't know how to fix it." Pachamama reached in her pocket and pulled a seed. It was small, unassuming, glowing faintly like a coal that never burns out. She said, "Plant this, but not just in the soil. Plant this in your choices. Plant this in the way you speak. Plant this in the way you walk." Over the weeks, the woman began to change. She stopped rushing past the old oak tree. Instead, she pressed her hand against the trunk. She brought food from the farmer's market instead of plastic-wrapped convenience. She looked at strangers in the eyes and saw kinship, and slowly others began to follow her example without knowing why. It was then Pachamama knew Lightworkers were awakening again, not just as warriors of conquest, but as gardeners of the spirit. Every choice was a seed. Every seed was a prayer. And though the skyscraper still reached higher than any tree, beneath the concrete, Pachamama's roots stretched even further than they ever done before. Moral of the story: healing the earth begins with small sacred choices we make each day. When we walk gently, speak kindly, and live with intention, we plant the seeds of a thriving future for all beings. Da 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 da.